Brad, there was a stretch there in the second quarter where this game might have gone a different way, but it seemed like Brad Wanamaker came in and made some big plays for you. I mean, how big is that having him come off the bench and being able to give you a boost?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long he played in that first half, John, but it felt like 13 or 14 minutes. It was hard to take him out. He was playing great. You know, when they go to their zones and they go to things like that, he's got such a great feel for the game, such a great instincts that he can just kind of adjust with the flow. So I thought he did a great job, impacted us quite a bit. But I thought we were moving the ball in that first half well, and you know, didn't play as well in the second half, but thought for the most part really competed.
Question in person, Gary Washburn.
Brad, all three wins defensively, you've come out and just made a statement and kind of tightened up. What, besides the adjustments, what tonight did you see different defensively to begin the game?
I mean, we were really active. We were really just trying to play hard, as hard as we could. You know, they missed a couple of shots. We missed some shots in the first quarter, but we were playing with great purpose. You could feel that from the get-go. And so you just hoped that you would knock enough in to kind of get something going, and we did. But they're very tough to guard. They've got a lot of people to go to, and we're going to have to be good again. What day is today? Monday? So 2 days from now, whenever that is, Wednesday night. So, yeah.
Question in person, Tim Reynolds.
Time means nothing in here, as we all know. To follow
I
up,
have no idea what the days are.
Doesn't matter.
Can't believe somebody told me it was Labor Day.
It is Labor Day.
Wow.
To follow up on Gary's question, Brad, you talked pregame about how it was going to be an emphasis to start the first and third quarter off the way you did. Just how pleasing was it that you guys responded?
Yeah, third quarter wasn't very good. First quarter was good. So 1 for 2 is better than 0 for 2. So that's good.
Jay King.
Brad, you've talked a lot about how Jaylen kind of puts things behind him pretty easily. Obviously, Game 3, the end of that, and then Game 4 was a tough one for him. What does his response kind of say about who he is?
Jaylen's got a big-time character. You know, he's got competitive character. You know, he works, he's focused, wants to do well. And, you know, it was good to see him knock in that first one, but I don't think it would have mattered if he missed a couple early. He was going to be aggressive, and that was good for our team.
Abby Chin.
Hi, Brad. Allie reported during the game that Gordon is back in the bubble. What is the plan for him, and how much can he really do? Is he stuck in his tiny hotel room for however long the quarantine period is?
That's my understanding, and I don't know when the quarantine period will end. I think they determined through a set of doctors and different questions and all that stuff how long that is. But my understanding right now is I know he's back, and I haven't seen him because he's been in a room.
Question in person, Jeff Zilgett.
I know you don't like to give away too many secrets, but in general, what's required on Pascal Siakam to limit what he's able to do out there?
Yeah, he's terrific. Tough. You just try to guard him as hard as you can. I know that sounds simple, doesn't give away a whole lot, but you just try to be as good as you can be. He gets to where he wants to go. He's physical. He can put the ball on the floor. You know, he's a really good competitor. And so every time you get a stop on him, you really have to earn it. Saw at the start of the second half, he had a couple of baskets there. It looked like they were going to set the tone for the way the half was played again. And, you know, he's tough.
Mark Murphy.
Brad, they got off to a run at the start of the third. You called an early timeout, and that seemed to reset things. But what did you tell your guys in the timeout?
I don't remember, Mark. You know, one of the things that we've talked about is just trying to stay in the moment, play the possession as well as we can. Obviously, we want to start better than we did, but we had, you know, even when I called the timeout, we were only -2 or -3. When you have a big lead like that, you know, as long as it's not -10, -8, you can manage it a little bit. But, you know, it's more of the thought of we have to play the possession better. We have to play every possession better.
Brian Robb.
Hey, Brad. You seem to go with Marcus as the primary defender on Lowry a bit more tonight. What kind of led to that, and just the job that Marcus did on him, slowing him down for you guys?
We have a great deal of respect for Lowry. Lowry's going to draw attention from a lot of our guys. A lot of guys guard him at different times of the game. Marcus guard him a little bit more, and we just have to guard him like Siakam as hard as we can.
Final question, in person, Gary Washburn.
Saying all the right things about how the guys are going to come out in response, but to see them carry that out after the last two games and, you know, just not feeling so good about themselves, how satisfying is that?
That's the thing that I take away, that, you know, it's not about winning a game. It's not about, you know, winning 3 in a series now. It's about just the process of growth when you show that resilience. You know, I think that's what it's all about. You can't go through a playoffs without like having heartbreakers. You can't go through a playoffs without something bad happening, and you just have to be able to respond. And so, you know, I thought that was that's what I take away. I knew we had good competitive character. You really saw that on display tonight.
All right. Thanks, Coach. We'll wrap it up right there.
Thank you.